Hey everybody, it's your good pal, your best friend, Roman Bowman. I'm here this time with my friend.
Jack.
And two of us are playing a game near and dear to us. A game that is very, very good.
It is one of the best, one might say.
You're, you're darn right. It's one of the best Dragon Quests.
Dare I say it is better than my YouTube channel, Chaotic Neutral. Not sponsored by Chaotic Neutral.
No,
I had to put the
sponsored by
shameless
Critical
plug in
Role.
according
Warning,
to
not
Zach.
actually
I had to
sponsored by
do it to
Critical Role.
him. Can I point out how well these animations still work, even like 10 years later?
It'd be amazing if there was an animated movie in this style. Oh wait.
Only they had a Dragon Quest 9, just
If they had a
opera.
Dragon Quest 9 show or movie, I'd love that. But they have a Dragon Quest 5 movie. Dragon Quest, here, Dragon Quest Your Story. It's pretty good.
Intriguing. I'd like to point out that she was looking at a dress.
Correct.
I don't know why that was of note, but that's just a thing they be doing here.
That was also the first thing I thought of. So, Pardone Monet. Just to clarify something, this will not be taking place at Veteran Odyssey. This will be a playthrough on the side that will happen so often. But I still have Veteran Odyssey as my main playthrough.
Yes.
But this is going to be a co-optional. We're not definitely seeing that name. Anyway, my character is female because I can, fight me. It's medium. I like this hairstyle. Pink will do. What was the face we decided on last time? This one?
I think it was 2, right?
2 is the very empty, dead-eyed one.
No, I think the very empty dead-eyed one is 9. That one's really dead.
Oh yeah, this one's terrifying. Look at it.
Look at 7. That one's also pretty. Well, actually, that one doesn't look as near as bad as I thought it would.
Trisk.
10 though gives me nightmares.
Slime.
Yeah, I know.
So it's either
I
this
think
one.
4, 2, and 1 are probably the best.
Yeah. Probably I'll just go with 1. Because I'm boring.
I agree, you are boring.
Yep. And my name will be Lee, because there is no official name as far as I know. Except for hero and heroine. Make your jokes now.
Generally,
By the way, we're dead.
good. My condolences.
That rip.
I almost said good, and then I stopped myself and said my condolences. I'm a good man, I swear.
Like, you're not. As long as you don't curse, you
Fair
can be
enough.
as mean as you want.
Please believe me, I'm not an evil person. Publicly.
No. I am, though, which is why I will state fact. Oh. Anyway, I will state fact, which is that roast beef is the best meat. Oh shoot, I forgot to say the intro. If you're there, say something. Show yourself.
If you're there, show us some mercy.
Thus do the voices of mortals plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence.
Mercy sucks.
Fight me. For how long now have we watched over their realm?
Plot twist, you guys, amnesia.
For
Just
how
doesn't
long have
remember.
we Celestrians existed? I don't know, about 7 days.
It's more than a handful.
No, it's more like 6. On the 7th, we just sort of relaxed.
You know, as you do.
Oh gosh, the slowdown.
This feels like 0.5.
So there's a little
Yeah.
choppiness sometimes. It's just me trying to make sure it doesn't move a mile a second. No, wait. A mile a day.
A mile a week.
A Milo.
Milo. Belladonna.
Fight me, Jack.
I got him first. You suck.
I'm still mad about the Miranda thing. Anyway, none of that is important. I want to say this is still pretty good looking for DS. You can notice the more important characters by the fact that they're 3D. For instance, One Punch Saitama over here.
One
Come
punch
follow
right
me. I must confess to having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is proof of your devotion. When Apis Mature bade me, Aquila, take Lee as your apprentice, I had never imagined I would see you bloom so. Pardon me, dyslexic? Not really, but just fast brain. Yeah. You are worthy of your title indeed, Lee. Guardian of Angel Falls.
If people don't understand, that will be a ironic name for the town in a little while. Oh no, it's a woman and an old man. They're coming to invade the town.
Don't ever get old, my dear my dear Aaron.
My dear Etrian Odyssey.
It's far past your time. You don't ever want to get old. Trust me. Oh, Grandpa, it's not much further now. I'm sure you'll make it. I had to fight a deer to get here. You'll be fine.
Oh no.
It's Kevin, the cucumber.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
And the best slimes to ever exist. Ever.
Hi, Kevin.
Alright, enough. You mean prankster. Oh my gosh, that face.
Kevin is making me very uncomfortable.
These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Lee. Come, guardian of Angel Falls. It is time to fulfill our duty as Celestrians. We are angels. I love how they're just definitely not calling it, but unabashedly referencing it. It gets more later on.
My only question is, how would it look to those two if they just saw, like, the wind fighting 3 monsters?
Buddy, you're in a world with monsters and magic. I think you'll be fine with the wind kicking some monsters.
As an old man.
Examine, fight, flee, and miscellaneous. Enemy are sizing up the party.
Wow, how
right now,
wise.
but we have no abilities, no spells. I'm pretty sure we don't have any items. We can defend, but why would we? And coup de gravy. Or coup de gravy.
Cup and gravy.
Coup de gravy! Anyone who knows that reference gets a high five. Anyway, attacking the slime. This is a cruel cumber.
It's
I'm
Kevin.
not sure how old these enemies are. They might actually be new to the 9th game. That'd be funny. Either way, Akila is way better than we are.
He is level 20.
I was about to get to that. You're right. I also love how everything is like in a 3D plane now, so you get to see every attack and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, for level 20, I believe that is not very good stats for level 20s.
I think it's just because he has bad gear.
Yeah, he just sucks.
Because if you
No
have
wonder
like
you replaced him.
50
This guy sucks.
attack and like if you're like level 20 and have like a bronze sword, you're not gonna be dealing much damage.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Well, he's got an iron sword, but still. See, Grandpa? There's Angel Falls up ahead. I honestly believe I've never set my tired old ass in the same place again. Wait, but set up back where we are at last. Oh! Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. You're not dead yet. That's why we came back here.
I wanna bury you in your own house.
The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could have ever happened to us. Jump into the falls, Grandpa.
I just see Kevin dead in the corner.
Benevolently, thank you for protecting us on our journey.
Wait a minute, how do they know that there was an exchange?
I know, exactly. That's a question. Like, was it always like that, or does it... there's a point to it, and I'll explain why it's more confusing later, but it might just be me being dumb.
I don't know. As somebody who loves this game way too much, I don't have an answer for that, and that slightly makes me uncomfortable.
Behold, Lee. Benevolence also on my ear. The crystallization of the mortal's gratitude towards we who watch over them. As Celestrians, our cardinal duty is the offering of the sacred substance onto the mighty Yggdrasil. The great world tree. There is no deer in that tree, thankfully. Come, Lee, let us return to the observatory, that you may make your offering to the tree. To the tree, poor God.
Now, here's another question. Do they actually see the feathers, or no?
I don't think they can see the feathers. I think those are also magic. Or better yet, angel. By the way, welcome to actual factual heaven, the observatory.
I wish heaven really looked like this. As a man who's gone there many
Tower
times,
of Babylon
and not at all delusional. This is not
This
what
looks
it
like one heck of a dungeon.
Could you could you imagine you die, you go to heaven, and then it's just one big darkest dungeon?
Actually, you know
Or better
what?
yet, you had to go through the darkest
see a
dungeon
full
to get to
picture of
heaven.
what
I would
the-
be slightly annoyed.
You'll see a full picture of what it looks like in 2D, but this is a great 3D image of it. And it's all 3D, this one picture. But you'll see it on the left side of the screen. It's pretty cool.
Pretty epic.
I really want that dungeon. It looks so awesome. If this is a dungeon late game that I don't even know about, this is not me foreshadowing. This is just me being has never gotten to late game. The first task a guardian must perform upon returning from the Protectorate is to return to Apis Major. As unchanging as the North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me.
Yeah, I've only ever made it like a third or half of the way through, but I've done that about 5 times.
Ah, man. I won't tell you how many times I reset. What's it called? Oh, by the way, Air Punch. How many times
Me or Mario.
I won't tell you how many times I restarted Pokemon Soul Silver. It was pretty cool. Well met, the apprentice of a killer. Welcome back, lady. I trust you have so long till you forget your old master. God, I mean, Apis Major. Well, congratulations on successfully completing your first task as Guardian Lead. You've performed your duties well thus far, albeit under Akita's watchful gaze. How was this Celestian born?
Well, when
There-
two Celestials love each other very much.
How did your audio quality just increase? That's the bigger question here. But the
Huh?
time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say you? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Yeah.
No.
I'm actually Santa Claus. I see you're confident and apprenticely. Very good, the young have confidence where the old have experience. So we've come to the next of your duties. I believe you've acquired a crystal of benevolence, have you not? Isn't a mortal gratitude? You must offer it to the world tree, Yggdrasil, who sheltered us upon her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She will soon bear fruit at last. Go now and do as I've instructed. Ho ho ho. But again, I really love this game, and God, I can't wait to get into the cooler features. But that will come for at least a while. At least until past the first real dungeon.
I can't wait for the first real dungeon. I mean, they're all good, but first one kind of just, I don't know,
It's just memory.
Yeah.
And
I'm guessing we're
thankfully,
gonna
it's
do
not.
side quests.
None of the dungeons, from mine I know, are actually SMT levels of horrible. But then again, I never made it all the way to late game, so God help me.
Are we gonna do side quests?
There is no point to them at all. They don't reward XP. They don't do much. Probably
but you
not.
can help men
With the
get
exception-
spider.
With the exception of two. With the exception of a few, I mean. Because I'll tell you why later. Anyway, this is
But we can help
Yggdrasil.
a child get a spider. Really,
Very
that's all
great
I'd like.
tree. But if you can see behind Yggdrasil, you can see like a bunch of trees behind it, and I think they're also trees growing from this thing, but I have no idea. Anyway.
Call it John Tron. Nah, it's not that great.
Yggdrasil. It's not that great. But yeah, neat.
As the tree just absorbs you
Don't
for
tempt
nutrients.
people. Oh, there's
Don't
a
tempt the
cute
tree.
Gila. Beholdly, is Yggdrasil on to whom we offer the benevolence we gather not truly beautiful? I fix my roboticism. Gathering and offering up benevolence is the most sacred duty with which ye guardians are charged. I trust you will perform your duties well, the guardian of Angel Falls. I will, and I'm not gonna talk to you because I don't care about your extra dialogue.
Fair enough.
The place to go now is I think we have to go back to the Protectorate. Anyway, if this is a dungeon league game, God, I'd be so excited because I love the design of this place. Seriously, I can't gush about that enough. This looks like it'd be a final dungeon straight out of Shin Megami Tensei.
I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, you know the series that Persona is based off of? The one where you have actual factual demons that you recruit to fight for you to kill God or Satan?
Well, as a person who doesn't like Persona, no?
It's the thing that... Persona is the spin-off off it. SMT is way crazier. I think in the first game your mom is killed by a demon.
Just things.
And you get to have your dog fight with you until you transform it into a demon to fight with you.
Yeah, to see.
It's like Pokemon, except you care way less about your Pokemon.
Which is usually how I play Pokemon.
Oh no, you care even less than that. Lee,
Oh,
you wish
wow.
to descend to the Protectorate, I take it? But you have yet to make your report to Apis May? Oh.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, right. I make mistakes every now and then, and pardon the choppiness all of a sudden, but this takes a while and everything's a bit slower since, well, look at it.
Everyone is a bit slower, me included.
If there was some way to speed it up, I would sometimes take it, but it would sometimes make it choppy, most likely. Well done, Lair, and how did the mighty Yggdrasil appear to you? She was fiercely aglow. Oh, it seems the time may soon be upon us. As I'm sure you're aware, it is we Celestians' duty to tend to the mighty Yggdrasil, until such time as she bears fruit. It is to this end that guardians watch over mortal kind and gather benevolence. And now, Lee, guardian of Angel Falls, I believe you know what you must do next. You are to return to the Protectorate and continue to gather benevolence. This time without Aquila to accompany you. Make ready, and then speak with the female Celestian who guard over the great portal on the floor below. May the bodies of the heavens watch over you, Lee, guardian of Angel Falls. Seriously, there are no children Celestians from what I've noticed. I've never seen one.
Apparently children don't die in this universe.
I don't think that's how it works. I think it is a lot more confusing, because I think it's like a separate race or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Children are not even the same race. Just Roman
I'll
bone
be
things.
quiet. You wish to send into the Protectorate, I take it. So, Lee, the time has finally come for you to send the Protectorate alone. Good luck, Guardian Lee. May the assistance you bestow upon the mortals of Angel Falls give rise to galaxies of benevolence. I thought he... I didn't think she was just gonna super jump into it. I thought she was just gonna jump and practically dive head first through the hole.
I like to think it's just like the... that she just like pats you in the back and suddenly like throws you into it.
It like does the thing where you kick the leg out, push them head first through the hole.
You know, just use normal people thing.
It really is weird. Oh god, this place is slow down. But look at that waterfall. What's weird? You mean the name thingy on the Guardian statue, Ivor? Okay, I think this might be an explanation of it, or I might be crazy. Of course I mean that thingy, Hugo. You don't? I'm sure it said Yakui something before, but now it's Lee. Really? Well, it said Lee for as long as I can remember. And how long is that exactly? Do you remember reading it before?
Ivor, you literally have dementia. I've tried to explain this to you before.
You see, everyone around here's weird. It's only just changed, and everyone thinks it's been like that forever. Must be the work of the village guardian, then. Don't be such a wally. There's no such thing as the guardians. They're just made-up rubbish. Oh, he's British. Hold on. Don't be such a woolly. There's no such... No, that's Australian. I gotta do
Well, no, that sounded more Welsh, the way you just said that. I'd like to point out, the guy said Wally...
are just Texas British.
The guy said Wally and rubbish in the same sense. Is this guy a fan of the
Don't be
movie
such
Wall-E?
a woolly. There's no such thing as guardians. You know what? I'm just gonna narrate him like a sucker. Don't be such a woolly. There's no such thing as guardians. They're just made up rubbish. That's his voice now. I don't care. It's only Erin who believes in all that nonsense. She's a dumb brunette.
Nice one.
Nice save.
I don't know if brunettes are no.
Wait, hold on. Hugo is a 3D model, I swear. Why did they demote Hugo into just 2D sprite? Okay, so that might be the explanation of it. I could swear I didn't. That's why. No, that's why the Guardian changed. No, it's all.
We're just not gonna
changed.
ask questions.
It has changed, but no one remembers it. This one. It's terrible. I've lost my husband's ring. Oh, but it's all I have to remember him by. Oh, Lee, please use your guardian powers to reunite my ring and I. The adventure log lies open on the table. Record your deeds into it so far. Screw it, I'm a ghost. Gonna ghost save.
I'd like to point out the priest knows you're there.
He's just like, look, I've seen this happen 50 times a day. I honestly don't care.
Aquilia also tried to hit on me once, and I told him I'm a man of the cloth. Please stop.
I'm not against it, but I can't legally continue.
But due to the nature of me being, you know, a man
If
of
I
the
remember
cloth,
that
I
ring,
literally could.
it's either in the well or a dog has it.
I
don't remember where
thought.
Aaron.
Well, one thing is in the barn, which is to your left.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the barn then.
Talk to the horse. Make it scared. Make
Intimidate
it
the
fear
horse.
you.
Oh right. You have to clean up some turds.
You know, just angel things.
Someone's got to do it. These people are lazy. Horse manure. Ach no! I can't believe I fell asleep again.
Again. Kinda wanna sound like a. I wanna
What
voice
the-
act one of them
How
with a
come
red-
it's so clean? I only just started to tidy up when I dozed off. Ah, that must be it. The Guardian's been helping me while I've been asleep. Thank you, Lee. I'll work harder from now on, I promise. I'll have
Yeah,
me another
that's a
horse
lie.
in no time, you see. A 2nd
You're-
horse with twice as much poop.
He's a good liar, though. I'll give him that.
Darn right. Lee acquires a crystal of benevolence. Prepare to hear that quite a number of times. Because it'll always play when you get something new.
Now break his vases in front of him.
Nay!
May I pass? Nay.
May I pass? Nay.
Nay, I pass.
May I pass? Oh, there's the dog.
Oh, there's an infant. That's horrifying, but I like it.
I can do better dog sounds, but it's just gonna be like that for a while. A keepsake ring. I'm pretty sure there's a slime down that well, so I'm gonna go down that well. Dives head first.
Cracks head open, dies.
I can't break these pots, these barrels yet.
Dang, you
The
suck.
chest has medicinal. Medicinal, you know what? That works.
Metachlorian
exactly
herb.
What you do to progress all the story in this, because it's been a long
Speak to the
time
infant.
since I've done. I'm not speaking to the infant quite yet, because I don't think you have to speak to the infant. I just want to make sure to get through this because I want to get to the meat of the gameplay, and this is not the meat. Don't worry, you're not going to be able to
It
chores
is
for the rest of your life.
gameplay. Well, I'll tell you one thing.
I know. We're not going to be chewing chores for the rest of our lives.
I'd like to point out even
Please, Guardian,
this.
give the keepsake ring to the old lady.
You just, yeah,
Sorry.
you plant it on someone.
Slips the keepsake ring into the old lady's coat pocket.
Oh no, I've
That's
forgotten it was there in my coat for 8
finally-
years.
My coat suddenly feels a wee bit heavier. Lord Almighty, it's my Bruce's ring. Bruce Almighty. Well, I just don't understand it. I searched high and low for this old thing before, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It must be Lee's doing. I feel lucky to have a guardian who watches over us so well. Thank you, Lee. Give me your soul.
As you drain her, and she turns into a raisin.
Isn't that how old people normally are?
Yes. It's a man who is proficient in the studies of the elderly.
Studies of the
yes.
elderly. Stop stalking old people.
It's a bad habit.
Oh,
I
that
can't
was it?
stop.
That was it? Just the horse manure in this?
I did not expect that. I thought there were 2 more.
Yes, that's what I thought. There might have been. I think there's like multiple ways you can do it. And then
Oh no,
eventually...
there's 2 here at night.
Oh, right.
I remember now because there's. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Under
though.
mine, there's Aquila. You could type it to me because I probably will not remember this and be walking around for a minute. You're glad taking your new role very seriously. I'm glad to see it, Lee. What is it? You feel that your old master does not trust you to work alone? That's because I don't. It's my duty now to patrol the entire protectorate. I have to do things that are important. Though you guard it well, I will sometimes revisit my old territory.
Unlike what you do, which is not important, you idiot.
And as I am here, Lee, there's one last thing I must teach you. Not how to be a complete idiot at your job.
You
As
suck,
guardians,
Lee.
it's our duty to tend toward a mortal flock, but this means more than merely watching over the living. Sometimes we must help those who have passed away, but whose souls continue to roam the land. You hear it too, do you not? The voice of a wandering soul in the village in need of your assistance? I wonder where! I wonder where he could be. Oh, this is also cool. You can press L and R to rotate the camera. Not completely, though. They removed that from what you could do in 7. It's a lot more limited. What's wrong with people around here nowadays? Why is everyone giving me the cold shoulder?
Why do you sound like Saxton Hale?
No, I'm not sounding like Saxon Hale. I sound like Yankees. Eh? Oh, someone who's prepared to give me the time of day at last. Listen here, can you tell me how come everyone's ignoring me? Hang on a minute. What's with that getup, eh? You ain't a... Oh my days, you are. You're a Celestian, ain't you? So I'm already... I've brooded and asked, is it? Go on, you can tell me.
Yeah.
I could take it. That's what's happened, innit? Yeah. Cheers for being straight with me, Miss Celestian. So basically, I've kicked the bucket, right? Well, it's a good thing you told me. When I thought everyone was just ignoring me, I was about ready to do myself in anyway. But now I know what's what, I'll just get on with it. And, you know, rest in peace and all that. You know, it's just that easy. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Spending wait, hold on, wait.
Continue not existing for all eternity.
See you later. Wait, nah.
As you
His last
absorb
thing
his
he ever
consciousness.
says. His last thing he ever
permanently.
says is "see you later." I was joking about the soul thing, but I might be on the money. Who knows?
Like to point out that the Celestians have a racketeering scheme. They literally steal people's prayers and then turn them into fruits from a tree.
Spoilers. You've done well, Lee. Thanks to your intervention, a mortal soul has made its peace and is now at rest. You know, I would have done it in like 2 seconds flat, but that was fine, I guess. Akela's a Chad. The benevolence of the departed soul shines more brilliantly than any. You will be returning to the observatory with it post-haste, no doubt. Then I shall bid you farewell for now. I have much to do in the protector room. Something's going on up there. I forgot about the train.
I haven't.
Yeah, I forgot about the train.
I
The
never
Star
forgot.
Flight Express. Indeed, you're usually active as of late. I have changed my mind. I shall accompany you to the observatory after all, Lee. See you, nerd.
Later, young man.
I'm just thinking this. What you doing, Mr. Wise Young Man? Where is everybody? I have important matters to discuss with Apis Major. Please excuse me. I have to do things. If that ain't shady. Akila's gonna be going to throw Apis Major off of Major's Apis. Oh, there he is. He's gone. So I guess we just have to go do our job now.
Yeah,
I think you
stop
can
sucking
also
off.
quick save with the X menu, which I haven't shown off yet. You can do spells and abilities, equipment, attributes, and miscellaneous. I think there's like a quick save, which is like you save and you have to turn it off. Or you can choose not to turn it off, but you have to delete it. Like the quick save in the Train Odyssey. I will be drawing comparisons with that because I am addicted to that game.
I know you are.
Well, it's a good game. Also, you were wrong. It wasn't 2 more. It was only 1 more. There's a bunch
Fair
of angels
enough.
here.
I
By
keep
bunch, I mean
forgetting.
two.
I keep mixing up events. I keep thinking they're together when they're not.
Yeah, I know.
Like I thought finding
yeah,
the
these two.
statue.
Oh, now I
Small
know this
spoiler
scene.
alert.
Well met, Lee. Truly you have chosen a fortuitous moment to join us.
That was a pun.
It was. Behold Yggdrasil. She is ready to burst into bloom with all the benevolence we have offered onto her. Oh, yeah, she's but a hair's breadth. That can't be how it's spelled.
Bread.
Bread. That can't be how it's spelled.
TH.
From bearing fruit. She's gonna bear breadfruit. Fig bloom hails the...
Big bloom.
I don't remember any of these names. Hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path of salvation. Because we kind of messed up and now we aren't salvation.
We're all sinners, but with this tree
And
we
lo,
are
it
not.
shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey onto the realm of the Almighty. Okay, so Apis Major isn't God.
Apis Major is a major.
Time to offer the benevolence you have gathered onto the mighty Yggdrasil. Do so, and she will surely bear fruit at long last. Time to get some breadfruit off the benevolence.
Carbohydrate fruit.
Just straight up gluten fruit.
Gluty fruity.
Remember, don't eat gluten. Oh. Cutscene. I don't think it matters what you look like in this cutscene. Behold, the sacred figs bloom.
Yummy.
That was easy. Well, it's
All of the
convenient
days
that
were-
nothing wrong is happening at all. Speaking of which,
Oh no.
there's that crazy train.
If you'll allow me, cruising on down Main Street.
The celestial chariot appears. It's
Okay,
appearing
that is
so
not a
fast.
chariot. I'm gonna be honest. That is just
Praise
that is
be.
not a chariot.
Oh, it says it was foretold. Wait a second. It's coming
it's
in
just
hot.
not. That's just not a chariot. I'm
Look
sorry.
at Akila's face. Look how angry he looks. Oh god.
Just terrorist things.
Dude, no. Dang
Like,
it. If I was
who
getting
would
monetized,
do-
I would be getting
Who would
demonetized
do
for
that
joke.
to an innocent celestial city?
Well, this is clearly the final dungeon. What does it matter?
This is not very pog trend.
Stop it. I'm trying to keep a good thing without memes, and you're ruining this.
Poggers.
Stop. Oh, no. What is the meaning of this?
Good question, old man.
Deceived. Oh no.
Gravity works in mysterious ways.
Well, everything that comes up, it's gotta come down.
To be fair, when I played this last, like the last time through alone, I'm happy seeing that, just watching.
I forgot that we literally just freaking head dive right into the protectorate. Just crash landing.
I would like to point out that a little while earlier I said that Angel Falls, the place we're looking over, is kind of an ironic name, and you're about to figure out why.
I didn't even hear that. Ah, you're right. I just thought, actually, you know what? I just probably thought it was because of the angel part, but no. We're a freaking meteor.
Could you imagine you just wipe out the entire village?
Could you imagine that's the train just I think this is
Oh,
actually
man.
foreshadowing for a bunch of places now. It's just the angel form.
Imagine
But it
if
might
you
be
were.
foreshadowing actually.
Okay, I'm still hands down. The third area is the best area I've ever played through in any game. It is so good.
I don't remember which one you're talking about, but I'm just gonna.
It's the one where you're helping the king's daughter. I'm just saying you're gonna help a king's daughter and son-in-law. That's all I'll say. It is so good.
Bah!
As you just create a tsunami.
Dude, I just had an idea. Dragon Quest as animated by Ghibli.
By Gibby from iCarly.
Dragon Quest!
With friends.
Stop.
The fifth time I played through this,
Back in
watching Cola like try and grab your hand was genuinely impactful.
Yeah. Forgotten. It's a Lee character who turned up just after the earthquake the other day.
No comparison at all to
What
the
a
angel
dork.
that's also called that.
What, wakey wakey? What you doing there, staring off into space?
You bloody...
Oh no, what Erin thinks she's doing, bothering the likes there. She won't tell us where she's from. Her clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Which is
I
not
bet
far,
it's
I'm
a
not
name
very
that's got so
strong.
Erin's so keen. It's the same as our village guardians, after all. Huh, I doubt it's even a real name. But she's some
What?
no good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my patch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all of her attention to you. Shut up, you idiot. Why would you say that? Uh-oh.
Bloody.
What's going on? What are you two bothering Lee for? Oh, Erin, nothing's going on. Just teaching Lee a few village rules. Anyway, we're just leaving. Come on, you go. But we were just leaving. Come on, you go.
Come
Be
on
quiet.
now.
Quiet order to mount you back to a 2D sprite. I don't know why
Oh,
Ivor is
God.
so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. He used to be worse. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're out walking around, Lee. Coming up here reminds me of when I first found you. I was so surprised. You had a huge gash on your forehead. You must have gotten caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Anyway, I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do at the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. Fast walking. I want to see how much I can get before Finch said I gotta log off for dinner, you know? Because I got like a set
You
time
hate
I
to
need
see
to
it.
eat for rules reasons. Anyway, back to busyness. There's Arena. Oh, hello, Lee. You're back much sooner than I expected. I'm preparing a meal at the moment, so can you wait a little bit? Now you're
No.
much better. Why don't you take a stroll around the village and say hello to everyone? Please don't tell me that's actually what I have to do. Screw your plots. Thank you for giving me home, but...
Yeah, how dare you, for one.
How dare you for being so nice. Is that where I fell from? No. You're that minstrel Erin's taking in, aren't you? I heard you have the same name as our village guardian. I'm sure it must be just a funny coincidence, but hey, the name of yours is one I'm grateful to, that's for sure.
I like how no one's drawing the connection.
Well, I never. It's not like my little darling to take to a stranger so quickly. Speaking of which, we are in fact a minstrel, as you can tell by the music note. A level 1 minstrel. That's not important now,
Yes.
but I'll explain why that's a thing later. It's a thing.
Imagine being a minstrel. I spit on you.
Aquila be like.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Also, can I point out as a child I kept on thinking his name was Attila?
Attila the angel. She's being very kind to you, helping you out near our needs. You'll have to try and help her somehow too.
If only there was an object, you... I am the best at finding objects.
I am the
One might
best
say.
at cleaning things. Oh, here he is. This is a story. Mayor Litlin. Isn't it about time you did something useful with yourself rather than just hanging about the place and causing trouble? You did well to take a leaf out of Erin's book. She puts in a lot of hard work at eating that girl. What's Erin got to do with it? I'm trying to find something I want to do anyway. And when I figure out what that is, I'll work my socks off. Probably. Literally. That's what I want to do. Anyway, back to business. He becomes a girl. Hey, what are you
Okay.
doing here? I didn't want anyone to see that. You better not tell Erin, okay? I mean, please don't tell Erin. You that minstrel fell from the top of the waterfall, ain't you? The one who Erin took in? Your injuries all healed? Then I suggest you find yourself some work rather than just hanging about the place.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to go back to the barn.
I can't wait for the fisherman village where we all have to act like we're like from the south.
Oh boy, that's my speciality.
I bet it is.
I worked and worked and worked, and finally had enough money to buy myself a second horse. But she only went and got injured in that earthquake the other day. Of all the rotten luck. And I had Lee on my side and everything. Don't mean you, by the way. It's not the wrong idea. I mean, I do mean you, but I don't know that I mean you. But you know what I mean? I mean... You.
Today, Junior.
You numpty.
Okay.
Oh, don't mess with me. I have a stutter. It's hard.
You numpty.
I'm numpty.
Numpty dumpty.
Hello again. I just got this minute finished preparing the food. You look like you had quite a long walk. Probably expect you want to eat your dinner and turn in for the night. Yes, I would like to progress. Then let's eat. Can you help me lay the table? You can have.
Could you imagine, like, this is like a movie set, and they're like, would you like to eat with us? And you're like, no, I would like to progress. Like, that's not the line. What? Just like fifth wall breaking stuff.
I just like how how I just think they're just holding up two prompt cards, and it's just like yes or no. Morning, Lee. Come on, get up. You have a visitor.
Two prompt cards.
He's got something or other he wants to talk to you about. He knows you're here, so I can't very well turn him away. Just give him a few minutes of your time, okay? Let him chew your ear or something. There's also books we can read, but I'm not gonna read those.
Because you're illiterate.
No, because I'm not gonna waste our time by that, because we have no purpose for them yet.
That's what they all say.
Hey Lee, don't look so surprised. There's someone I want to talk to you about, that's all. Can't talk about it here, though. Just come outside a minute. This is definitely not a shakedown.
Are you gonna smash all of the barrels and
This
stuff?
is definitely not a shakedown.
Oh god, he's gonna murder you.
So here's the thing. You heard about how the pass been blocked by a landslide, right? Well, that pass is a lifeline for us here at Angel Falls. We're totally cut off and can't use it. It's a real problem for everyone, I mean. So I was
Nice
thinking,
save.
what better time for Evil to come in and rescue? I'm gonna clear the landslide and make it passable again. I'll get my dad off my back for a while, and I know Aaron will be pleased as well. It's just nature was my perfect plan. Since the earthquake, there have been lots of monsters about. Pretty dangerous to leave the village now. That's where you come in. I was thinking that maybe you could tag along. You minstrel types are generally pretty handy in a scrap, right? But kinda need to help me out. Yo. Knew it! Right then, you lead the way, Lee. It's easy enough to find. Just head out of the village, follow the road east. Oh yeah, let's keep this to ourselves, okay? We don't want to sticking our beaks in.
I suggest we loot the town for valuables.
There's nothing valuable here from my memories.
Thoughts?
Besides, all that's left is the well, and there's nothing
What
special
are your
down there.
thoughts?
I suggest we just get on with it. There's nothing really valuable here.
I mean, in the, I don't know, yeah, I guess you're right.
Also, there's a copper sword. Here comes another lamb to the slaughter. You can't go out there, you know, when there's monsters about. Stop trying to scare people. We're leaving the village and there's nothing you can do about it. Wait a minute, what are you doing with you? Where, Ivor? Sit with you. We're you best mates. No pain sometimes, we're just gonna clear the landslide, that's all. Oh, right. There really are monsters about, you know. Nothing I can't handle, just let us boy with you. Hold up any longer and there'll be trouble. Go on then, I'm not stopping you. I'm not gonna become a one-dimensional sprite.
That would be a horror unlike anyone I've ever seen.
But if you get tired or hurt, you come straight back to the village if you know what's good for you. Quick rest at Aaron's house should be enough to get your strength back up again. No need to be a hero. I'd say we got about 10 minutes on this before we end it off, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna get into a fight. Also, why does he need me? He's level 3. It has a shield.
Yeah, he has it made. I like how he's level 3 and he has 5 more health. This guy sucks.
He has no class.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, I think that just means, like, you use all your abilities and your attacks. Just the strongest moves you have. There's AI, but eventually you'll be able to control your allies, but you can also choose to not control your allies and use AI. Which is a tactic for some people if they want to do special fun stuff, but...
Hi, Kevin.
I'd like not to do it. Hi, Kevin.
So
but he's dead.
So you said we could make the other two the other two party members do their own stuff?
We could, if you wanted to. We could mess with their tactics during a fight.
I think we should do that. You and me control our characters, and then the other two are just controlled by the AI.
And then we can mess with their tactics during the fight, so they can choose, so we can still loosely control them.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
The Sack Squatch. I just want to point out how amazing that is, and how this is a unique enemy, I believe. Because I think 9 introduced a lot of weird enemies. Also, combos. If you do multiple attacks in a row, you do a combo. Starting off at 1.2, but I think you can get it up to... I think you can really get it up there. Anyway, all of our ability scores have increased by a solid 2. 2 strength, 4 agility, 3 resilience, deafness. I'll explain all this when I get to it, but I don't want to, except for max HP is your max HP, max MP is your max MP, strength is attack, agility is speed, resilience is magic defense, deafness is evasiveness.
How deaf you are.
Deafness is evasiveness, charm is, well, charm, magical mending is healing, and magical might is damage. We don't really need those right away, but still. Attributes improved. And I think we get level 3, we get our first skill, which I believe is Hot Lick. Not even joking. Or it's Egg On, one of the two.
I think it's the second one you just mentioned, I'm sure.
Egg On?
I can't wait to see what build you're going. That's really like one of the most interesting parts.
Oh yeah, definitely while I'm Minstrel, I don't know my abilities. I'll have to check that actually, because you can level up specific abilities, and I'm not going to level up anything to level 100 right away, if I remember right. Because I remember 8, you definitely never want to level up something to skill level 100. Cloud of Sand. Pocket Sand.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. It's a clean burning hell, I'll tell you what. Anyway, there's going to be a lot of battles, and I am not good at editing, so a lot of these probably won't be skipped. But I should probably check out the... I can't... attributes, Lee. I can't mess with the level up abilities yet. Oh, that stinks. Well, I think you can only do that like at level 5 or something. But I'm not exactly the most well versed. We won't be heading back to town right away. I think we're gonna end the episode in about 4 minutes. We've been at this for a while, so ending the episode then sounds like a good idea.
Why is Ivor attacking the Zubat?
It's a teeny sanguini.
It's a Zubat.
The Zubat is nicer looking.
Are you kidding me? That thing looks pretty nice.
Yeah. But the
I probably
Sasquatch is literally leaking sand.
Oh.
So I'm gonna head back to town and heal. I don't need to, but I might as well head back there and heal, show the healing, then save and leave off the episode there.
Sounds like a winner to me.
Chicken dinner.
Until it's not.
Actually, I don't know what dinner is tonight. Let's just save right now, actually.
Come.
I'll heal off screen. Anyway. This is it. So I had a lot of fun with this starting off. At least we're almost halfway through the beginning portion.
Pretty
Almost to the
epic.
first dungeon, which is great too. So, no matter who or what you are, all living creatures, we're gonna save. So, I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. It's been from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching. This is only possible for viewers like you, so genuinely, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Say bye, Jack.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.